Hello there. Welcome everyone to one of the first, live streams I've done in a very long time. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to join, but I hope you're all well. I thought it would be probably worthwhile just doing a live stream because I haven't done a live stream in so long. So to give some of you guys context, I used to do live streams all the time. And my channel was basically built off of live streams. So I thought we'd do one just speaking about Attack on Titan Season 4, my One Piece journey because I'm still watching One Piece. I know a lot of you guys will probably want an update on that. Boruto, and pretty much anything else that you guys feel like is worth chatting about. I've also got Rikodu in the chat, so hello there, welcome Rikodu, thank you for joining. Hope you had a great day so far. Cool, and welcome everyone else who's watching the stream. I think we've got 4 viewers on right now, so I hope you've all had a great day so far. Just give us a shout out, let us know that you're there. It's good to see you all. Cool, awesome. I think we can make a start, man. So I think probably the first thing to speak about is definitely going to be Attack on Titan Season 4. So, I think if a few of you probably know that Attack on Titan is my favorite. It's my favorite anime that I've watched. I've watched it. I've been watching it for years now, and I think ever since Season 1, from the very first episode, I was gripped. But we got to Season 4 now, and the episode that happened on Sunday, episode 5, ended in a crazy way. Now, I think there was I think since Season 4 has been very similar to Season 2, in my opinion. In fact, the way there's been like a lot of build up, because Season 2 it started off with a bang. The first episode was pretty crazy, and then there was a lot of build up after that. So there was a lot of backstory about Ymir and his story as past. And just a lot of build up, and then it got to the scene with Reiner and Berthold's reveal, which is to this day still one of the craziest things I've ever seen in anime. And then we've gone from that to in Season 4 having Season 4's first episode really start off with a bang, where we had the war in Mali, and the Malians were showing us how they use Titans in warfare, and that of course was a good episode, a really good one. But then the rest have been quite slow. We still learnt quite a lot about Reiner's past, about the Malians, about what they've been doing. But it wasn't up until Sunday, episode 5, where things really, really kicked off. It didn't happen until the very end of the episode, but it was a great episode. So now I'm thinking about what is going to happen in the next episode that comes out, because, of course, Eren has made his move, and it looks like the Warhammer Titan is there now as well. And I think seeing the fight against the Warhammer, I'm very intrigued about seeing how the Warhammer works, because it looks like its skin is covered in like the hardening material, and of course it has that huge hammer, which I'm assuming it creates out of thin air as well, hence why it's called the Warhammer. So I think seeing that fight is going to be interesting. Ricardo Foster, what's your favourite Attack on Titan season? My favourite season is actually Season 1, and I don't know where everyone else thinks about this. It'd be good to see what you guys think, what your favourite Attack on Titan season is. But for me, it was Season 1. I think just because the first time I watched Attack on Titan, it was something that I had never seen before. And Season 1 really struck with me, especially the way the death of Eren's mother, and how humanity just practically had no hope. Season 1, they're all just getting slaughtered by the Titans for the first half of the season, and then towards the end it gets even worse. Well, it gets even more sophisticated when the female Titan appears. But for me, it's Season 1. It's like the score, the animation, the story, and the shock of it all. Season 1 is definitely my favorite. But it'd be good to know what favorite is. What season is you guys' favorite as well? But then so going on to Season 4. So episode 5, but it's what was also quite interesting is it seems like Eren has kind of been made out, or they've set the stage for Eren's villain this season, because of course Lord Tiber was calling him out by name and saying that King Fritz did what he did so that we'd have a world peace, but now there was an uprising on Paradise and the Fallen Titan has been stolen, and that's been stolen by this man Eren Yeager. So he's described him as the villain, and then once that's happened, after him being the villain, he has now gone and Eren's obviously made his appearance and he's killed like 100 people by transforming, which is crazy. Teacher D, welcome to the stream. What do you think about all the Yu-Gi-Oh saga? Yu-Gi-Oh, man, I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh since I was a kid. I did used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards though. When I was in primary school, everyone used to, or loads of people who I went to school with, in like the very early years, we all collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember I got the blue. I think I got like the tail of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I was so happy, man. that was a great moment. But yeah, I never really watched Yu-Gi-Oh. It wasn't really. I never gave it the time of day, to be honest. But I never really watched it. Have you watched it? It'd be good to know what you guys think as well. But yeah, so Eren's the stage has been set for Eren to be the villain. Lord Tiber called him out by name, saying that this guy is threatening world peace, and then he appears and he kills hundreds of people. So I think the carnage has just started. The preview looks like Eren's just gonna kill everyone who's at the concert. The image of Eren where he is where he's kind of standing and he's got blood coming out of his mouth as a Titan. That looks I think that's the scariest his Titan has ever looked to me. Because I think the Attack Titan just looks, as Eren, he just looks crazy. He just looks like a crazy person, but ready to fight, ready for war. But his Titan looked a bit freaky in that preview. So, and I think that's probably on purpose because his teeth were sharper. He didn't really have like sharp teeth beforehand. So yeah, he looked a bit dodgy, mate, if I'm honest. But yeah, so no, I'm looking forward to the next season. So episode 6 should obviously be coming out on this Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that we actually see a good fight this season or this episode, because I will be annoyed if we don't see the Warhammer appear until the end of the episode. I can see them doing that, but if he doesn't appear to the end of the episode, I'm going to be a bit annoyed by that. Storix, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day. Just talking about Attack on Titan season 4 and anything else you guys want to chat about. So yeah, this stream is open for him. I just want to talk about. We'll be talking about Attack on Titan, One Piece, and Boruto. But anything else you guys want to mention, just pop it up in the chat and we can talk about it. This is open discussion. I know I haven't done this with you guys for a long time, but I thought it was well overdue us having a live stream. But yeah, I think other than Attack on Titan season 4, I think Mappa are doing it justice. And I thought what was interesting is that a lot of people seem to have an issue with the OST for the scene when Eren transformed. And at first, when I first saw the scene, I didn't even really pay too much attention to the OST because I was amazed by what I was seeing, that Eren was being as crazy as he was, like willing to kill so many innocent people. But I rewatched because there's a few YouTube videos where they use the UC Big Girl score over Eren's transformation, and I compared that to the music score that they used in that scene, and I think the original score was okay. It did it justice. I think it set the tone of the scene, but I think it could have been a bit more of a dramatic OST because the version where I saw them use UC Big Girl, I thought it did sound better. But I do think UC Big Girl should be left alone just for like Reiner and Bertold, because I feel like to me that's their score. UC Big Girl should be just for them, because that moment season 2 when they transformed and that score played, my word, that was something else. One of that's to me that's still one of like the greatest anime scenes I've seen in a very long time. But yeah, we'll see what happens with episode 6. You've only got 11 episodes left of season 4, so I'm hoping it's going to have like a part 2, like what they did for season 3. Because I imagine for the studios it must be a nightmare working on Attack on Titan, because there's just so much demand and it's got so much volume and there's so many fans that are behind it. Getting even the smallest things wrong, you'll be hugely criticised. So I imagine it's probably not an easy job. Yeah, so that's it for Attack on Titan. Unless there's anything else you guys want to speak about in regards to Attack on Titan, think that's pretty much it. And in regards to One Piece, so I know a few of you guys have been asking like, when's the next One Piece video dropping and stuff like that. So no, I recognize I haven't done One Piece on this channel for quite a while. I have watched a few. So the last video I posted was right before the Arlong arc starts, and I have watched some number of episodes since then, and I will be dropping them this week. So yeah, the Arlong arc is getting interesting, especially to do with Nami and her involvement. I'm still in the very early stages, so nothing groundbreaking has happened just yet. But I've been told by quite a few people who've watched my One Piece videos that the Arlong arc is where people seem to get hooked to One Piece. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it has to offer. To be honest, I decided I liked One Piece after I watched the scene with Zoro's backstory. And I'm told Zoro's backstory is one of the least fleshed out of all the characters, but me seeing that was like, wow, like that was deep. So yeah, I do like One Piece. Because I'm quite stretched for time with my job and trying to making time for my wife and other stuff. It's just there's been a lot going on, but I am still watching One Piece in the background. Running like Barry, yo, welcome to the stream. Hope you had a great day, my friend. Just talking about my One Piece journey at the moment. But yeah, so yeah, so if any of you are worried about me giving up on One Piece, or I've just completely left it alone, I haven't left it alone. I'm still watching it in the background, and I will be dropping some videos today. Well, not today, sorry, this week, to catch up on it. Also, Jujutsu Kaisen I need to catch up on because part 2 is dropping on Friday. So I'm going to catch up to the 2 episodes that I haven't seen. This week I'll be dropping my video on that as well. And then we'll take it from there and see how it goes. So I need to catch up with Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I've enjoyed pretty much every episode of that anime that I've watched. So I'll definitely will make that a priority. But it's 2021 so far. It's a good year for anime. We've got Jujutsu Kaisen. Excuse me. We've got Attack on Titan continuing. Boruto seems to be getting to a very good place now. Promised Neverland Season 2 is coming out, and there are lots of other really good animes that seem to be coming out this year. Doctor Stone as well, Season 2 is coming out. I don't really give Doctor Stone a chance. I watched episode 1, and I thought episode 1 was okay, but I didn't pursue it. I kind of forgot about it, if I'm honest, but it seemed I know there's like quite a lot of people who were really like enjoying Doctor Stone. So if you guys think it's worthwhile me catching up on that, posting on the channel, definitely let me know with regards to Doctor Stone. But yeah, so Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece will be dropping this week, as well as of course Attack on Titan on Sunday. I'll be posting my reaction to that because I think that's going to be a crazy episode. The last Sunday's episode was crazy. I think this week's Sunday's episode should hopefully be even crazier. Eren versus the Warhammer Titan. I'm looking forward to seeing a mad fight, and I feel like Eren, because of course he's older and he seems to be more in control of his Titan abilities. I'm expecting him to be a lot more powerful than he was before, so that is going to be interesting to see, definitely. And yeah, and Boruto as well. So well, I've only done a few Boruto videos. Of course, I reacted to Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki, and that did really well. And I also reacted to all the openings, endings, the new opening ending. And yesterday I posted my Naruto versus Boruto reaction video, which I thought was a pretty cool fight. Even though they were just sparring, it was pretty cool. But I think Boruto seems to be definitely piqued my interest, and I definitely want to take a look into that. Excuse me. But yeah, Boruto I want to take a look into. The thing is, it'd be good to know what you guys think, because I've heard quite a few people say different things about Boruto. Some have said that it's really bad. I know that Boruto seems to get quite a lot of hate, and there are some who seem to really enjoy it. Boruto, from the clips that I've watched, well, I've only really watched 2 clips, but from clips I've watched, it does really intrigue me, because I loved Naruto Shippuden, man. I absolutely love that anime, because I watched that while I was in college, and every day after I came back from college, I just catch up and I'd watch like 5-10 episodes a day just to catch up. So seeing like Boruto is bringing back an element of nostalgia for me, but I'm also what I've seen so far it is quite enjoyable. So I actually I need to finish what's it called? I need to finish Naruto Shippuden first, and then once I've done that, I can I can probably start to look into Boruto. Yo, Rikodu, welcome. When we start with the reactions, what do you mean by that, man? There's a lot of filler, but you can skip that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because with Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, I skipped all of the fillers apart from the one with the Tail Beast. You know, the guy who's a Tail Beast who blow bubbles, and he gets captured by pain. I watched those episodes because I think that was important. Because at the very end of the filler, he gets captured, so I watched that whole thing. But Shippuden just had way too many fillers, so I skipped all of them. Even the other day, I started watching the rest of Naruto Shippuden, because I got up to the part where Madara gets absorbed, and then Kaguya appears, and there's just so much filler. Well, I don't even know if it's filler, but there's just so many pointless episodes because everyone of course gets trapped into that the Infinite Tsukuyomi, but then they go through every individual main character's story and what they're seeing while they're Infinite Tsukuyomi, and I really did not care. Like, if it was maybe one or two characters, I would have watched it, but they go through everyone, and yeah, I skipped all of that. But I got to the part where it's going through Kaguya's story and her sons and what they did to seal her, and that's been interesting. But I want to power through and just finish Naruto, because I want to know how it actually ends. I know obviously Naruto and Sasuke have their huge fight, but other than that, I don't really know too much. There's a lot of filler, but you can skip that. Do you read manga? I only read manga for anime that I've already seen. So I like to go in and just watch purely the anime, because I like to be surprised. So the thing is that I'm tempted to watch the Attack on Titan manga, but I won't watch it until until I've finished the season. I won't read it. But yeah, I only read what I've already seen, just to see if there are any like differences between the manga and anime. Because what I've noticed for Attack on Titan specifically is so much more brutal in the manga than it is in the anime, man. It's so much more brutal. It's crazy. You're gonna love Arlong arc. I'm currently watching One Piece on episode 560. Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into the Arlong arc. Well, I've started, but I'm looking forward to pushing through, because I'm a few episodes in, and I'll make sure I post them this week, so you guys can see that. But the Arlong arc, everyone has said like the Arlong arc is like, well, that's where people seem to get addicted to One Piece. So yeah, that's the point that I'm looking forward to watching. Definitely, absolutely looking forward to that. Yeah, I mean, the Boruto is really good. I would suggest to read it after you caught up. Okay, yeah, I think maybe I think I'll watch the anime. Well, let me finish Naruto Shippuden first, and then I'll get on to Boruto, and maybe I'll react to Boruto, but I'll skip all the fillers. But I'll take it from there. But because I'm reacting to Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, a fourth anime is just a bit too much because of everything that I've got on at the moment. So I think I might wait until Jujutsu Kaisen is finished, and I'll jump onto Boruto and start reacting to that as well. Because I'm intrigued from clips I've seen, the openings. I'm intrigued. I want to see what's going on. I'll react to the main episode, skip fillers, but I'll watch the fillers, because I know there's a lot of fillers in Boruto where he goes back in time and he sees younger Naruto and younger Sasuke. So I think that would be interesting to watch. So I'll watch those, but other than that, I'll watch just the main canon, I think. Little Lucas, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. I'm on One Piece too. I'm on episode 430. Okay, what do you think about One Piece? Luvia, so have you watched Cowboy Bebop? Welcome, Luvia, to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop yet, but I did record. I recorded a reaction on why you should watch Cowboy Bebop. Because when I did, I think it was one of the legendary anime opening reactions. The opening came up and I had no idea what it is. Like, I got a lot of comments saying, like, how the hell do you not know Cowboy Bebop? Like, I seem to get quite a bit of heat for that. So I've recorded a reaction which goes through Cowboy Bebop and why it's so popular. I just haven't uploaded it. So it's still in my YouTube studio. I just need to upload it. So if you guys are still interested in seeing that, I can upload it in due time. I've got Nightbot, Batal G. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're, by the way. I know it can be quite hard for a few with lockdowns. I live in the UK and we've entered our third lockdown. Getting to be quite a bit much for people, if I'm honest. Boruto's pretty good, man. Fillers too. So what do you mean by fillers too? Do you mean like some of the fillers are good? Do you like all the fillers? Do you like everything Boruto? Or it'd be good to know what you mean on that, Batal. Welcome to the stream again. If you skip filler, there will be about 40 episodes in Boruto. Well, I'll catch up in no time, mate. Then won't I? So I do prefer short animes, but sometimes it is good to have something to binge. The thing is, I haven't binged long anime in ages, because when I took my break from YouTube, I watched Code Geass, season 1, season 2. I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I recently watched Hellsing Ultimate and Dead Man Wonderland. Those were interesting. Dead Man Wonderland and Hellsing are very dark. Like, they're really dark, gritty, bloody animes. But I binged it. I think I've started to like, I do like the more darker, gritty animes. Maybe since I watched Attack on Titan, it's turned me. Boruto is pretty good, man. For this too. Little Lucas, I would say Arlong arc is a great arc. Is it? Did you mean Arlong Park or Arlong arc? It is called Arlong Park, isn't it? I think. So that makes sense. It's a great arc. What would you guys rate the Arlong arc out of 10? SB, hey, welcome to the stream, bro. I hope you're well. Ether Pro, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. God Oda, welcome to the stream. Nace X, welcome to the stream. Welcome, guys. I'm SB. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. I've just talking to the guys about how my One Piece journey is going, and I'm gonna catch up with Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm gonna start reacting to Boruto as well. But I'm gonna wait until Jujutsu Kaisen finishes, and then I'll start reacting to Boruto as well, because just from what I've seen, it's piqued my interest, and I love Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, so I'll jump on that. Then if you play the Naruto Shippuden games, they were crazy. In fact, the games is what actually got me into Naruto, because I watched the anime, and the game was so good that I was like, yeah, I've got to watch this anime. The fillers, so God Yoda says the fillers are boring. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't like fillers, so I can see that happening. But are all the Boruto fillers boring? Because the ones about Boruto going back in time to see younger Naruto, they seem pretty interesting. How do you feel about the rumors about Attack on Titan ending with a movie? Yeah, so I don't know, man, because I'm a little concerned about Attack on Titan season 4, because they're saying it's 16 episodes, final season. There's no mention of a part 2, so it's either they're gonna rush it, because I think there's over 100 manga chapters, so they're either going to rush it, or it's not going to be finished. If they don't finish it and they do the rest in a movie, I won't be upset with that, because at least if it's done with a movie, it should be high budget, clean animation, so it should be still done. But I would prefer if it was just done in a clean anime the whole way. That would be my absolute preference. But if it's done, if they do 16 episodes and they do the rest of it in a movie, I'll still watch it. I love Attack on Titan. Did you enjoy Code Geass? Code Geass is one of the best animes I've ever watched. I loved it. Running Like Barry. I absolutely love. Your favicon is one of the main characters. If correct me if I'm wrong, but Yeah, I love Code Geass. I think from the first episode I watched, I was like, this is really interesting. Like, especially, I felt like it was quite similar to Death Note structure, in the fact like the main character kind of becomes the villain. But in I think the difference between Code Geass and Death Note is obviously that Light Yagami is a hero, killing just people who are on death row, but then he gets very much darker. And he's a hero or a villain depending on what side you're on. Because if you're Britannia's side, then he's evil. But if you're on Japan's side, if you're pro Japan liberation, then he's a hero to you. But it was very well executed, and I think how season 1 ended, or when Lelouch's identity was revealed as Zero, and him and I forgot his friend's name because of an S, but him and his friend were about to shoot each other. That got me like, whoa, that was crazy. Because I watched it on Netflix first, Code Geass, and I just breezed through it. I don't know which opening you guys love, but I'd never skipped opening 2. I don't know what it is. I just like opening 2 for Code Geass. It's one of my favorite anime openings ever. Which is probably a little bit weird, but that's what it is. But yeah, no, Geass was great. And then how R2 ended with the sacrifice Lelouch made. He was a good guy all along, because I thought that he was going down the dark path. Like, now that he rules everyone, like nothing can stop him. But the fact that he remained his integrity and he sacrificed himself basically for world peace, brilliant, man. It's so sophisticated, very well done. Even though there was mecha in it, I didn't really care so much. It was a great for me, definitely. Arlong arc is a solid 8 or a 9. Okay. Yeah, you guys enjoy my reactions to Arlong arc. Undertale, welcome to the stream. WX4Z, welcome to the stream. How much have you seen of One Piece? So I'm very early stages Undertale. Just about to get into I've just started the Arlong arc. And I'll be reactions on my Arlong arc journey so far. But that's all I've seen. I tried getting into One Piece when I was a teenager a long time ago, and I watched I think about 3 episodes, and I just didn't get into it. But it's really good. So even though I'm only in the early stages, it's very enjoyable. It's pretty good, and the stories are really deep. It's some great storytelling. But yeah, I'm in the early stages, but I'm trying to push. It's just because I live quite a busy life with my job and being married and other stuff. That's taken up a lot of time, so I haven't watched as much as I'd like to. Hello, loves your vids, dude. Oh, thanks, WX4Z. Really appreciate that, man. Little Lucas is playing Naruto Storm 4. Jeez! Yeah, Storm 4 is great. But my favourite one is the game before that, Ultimate Revolutions. That was a nuts game. That's the one with Mecha Naruto in it. Because the combos that you can do, because you could do a full combo on someone in that game, and then turn on your Awakening Flick, and then restart that combo, but do more damage. Yeah, Revolutions that's the best one in my opinion. That was a beautiful game. Jujutsu Kaisen has 13 more weeks, so hopefully Boruto adapts more manga canon by that time. Yeah, I mean, it looks that way, and it's been overtaken, hasn't it, by the creator for Naruto. So, should hopefully become close to the manga canon. The thing is that I'm a little bit unsure about Boruto being taken over by the Naruto creator, because if I'm correct, with him being in charge of Naruto before, Naruto and Shippuden had loads of fillers anyway. So I don't know if the filler issue is going to get better under his control. Hopefully it, but we'll see. Have you watched Promised Neverland? Season 2 just came out. No, I haven't watched Promised Neverland. I was talking to my sister about it not too long ago. She was giving me the premise of it. She said it's basically kids are being groomed and grown up to be fed to a demon, something like that. I'm sure you guys can give me more context, but I haven't seen it yet. Do you guys think The Promised Neverland is worth watching? Running Latberry. When you want to give a new anime a go, you should check out 91 Days. I think you enjoy it. Okay, what's 91 Days about, Barry? Be good if you could let me know. I think you would very much enjoy The Promised Neverland and Steins Gate, seeing as your taste seems to coincide with my own. Yeah, I've been thinking about. I don't want to do anime opening reactions anymore. Well, unless a brand new one comes out, because it can be quite risky for copyright. But I haven't seen the Steins Gate openings, so I think I might take a look at them. Because my channel got absolutely destroyed from copyright. I've had 3 copyright strikes in total since I've owned this channel, all from anime openings. So I really should stay away from that. Undertale, One Piece is very good. It gets better with every passing arc. Yeah, it seems to. I mean, an anime that's gone around. In fact, any story that's gone around for 20 years and is still like as good as it is. That's just incredible. Is One Piece ever looking to end? So you guys know that? Has anyone ever talked about finishing One Piece? You also basically spoiled the first episode for you. Oh, okay. So it was kind of like an unknown. Dang. I'll make sure I speak to her about that. You should do live reactions. I've seen many YouTubers start streaming on Twitch doing live reactions. Yeah, I've started seeing that as well, actually. A lot of people moving over to Twitch to do the live reaction, then posting on Twitter. I think that's interesting. I had a Twitch account, but I haven't used it in ages, so I might take a look at that and see. Would you guys like to see that if I did record my live reactions on Twitch and then post them on YouTube? If you'd like to see that, let me. Also, I bought a new mic yesterday, because I used to have a Blue Yeti mic, but it broke last year. So I've got a new mic instead. So hopefully you guys can hear a lot clearer. And there's been like a really annoying background noise on some of my recent videos. It's been the fan for my MacBook, so hopefully I'm a lot clearer now. In 4 years, is that when One Piece ends? We're now at 1,000 chapter in One Piece. Yeah. I saw I saw it mentioned on Twitter. Actually, that it just reached the 1,000 chapter mark. So yeah, that's insane. 1,000 chapters. But if the quality is good, so it's not this. He's clearly not just doing it for the money. So if you make great content, reaches 1,000 chapters, all good. So Yaffy said yes. He said yes to do some Twitch reactions. Yeah, I have I used to do gaming live streams on there, so I could do that. Because a few of you have been talking about having a Patreon and stuff like that, but realistically, guys, I don't have the time to manage it all, because I have my day job, I own a business, and I do this as well, and I'm in the stock market. So if I tried to do that plus Patreon, I just wouldn't manage it well, and I don't want to give you guys experience. So I think Twitch probably seems like a good way to do that. I'm thinking about doing YouTube memberships pretty soon as well, so I might look into doing that as well. Okay, so the manga is supposed to end in 4 years. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Well, I've got if that's the manga ending, so the anime will end a little while after that. So yeah, I should have enough time to catch up before it all ends. That should be pretty good. I'm actually caught up to One Piece and the Wano arc. The current arc is my favourite. Do you guys all agree then that generally One Piece seems to get better with every arc? The Wano arc is, I think that's the first bit of One Piece content I reacted to. I reacted to Zoro fighting the Wano samurais, and then I reacted to the part where he does the Dragon Twister, but TV Tokyo blocked it. But that was an awesome scene where Zoro was about to commit seppuku, and then he just slices them all up. That was crazy. Seth to the moon. What does that mean, Nasa? Yeah, Twitch is a better version of Patreon. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take a look into that, guys. Start doing some Twitch live stream. Like, you guys can comment and stuff while I'm watching it live, so I guess that could be pretty good. 91 Days is a 12-episode anime about a lawless town where the mafia pretty much run everything. Running like Barry, you already know. You weren't lying when you said we have similar tastes earlier. That's the exact kind of thing I could watch with my wife. So, yeah, I think I'll check that out. Wano or Marine Ford? Oh, that was the first. Wano was the first video I reacted to because if you look at my playlist, the first One Piece video I posted was reacting to Zoro versus the Wano Samurai, and then I reacted to one other clip after that got blocked, and then I did my reaction to all the openings, and then that's when I started doing my One Piece episode reaction. But yeah, that's why Zoro had been like my favorite character from before I even started watching the series, because just the clips of him of how much of a bad man he was, like, yeah, this I like Zoro. What's YTPs again? No, not anymore. I think all the best ones have already been done, and yeah, I don't really watch YTPs anymore. Really, not seriously. So I think that's it for now. I do some more Star Wars content because I know like Star Wars was what I built this channel on originally, and I moved over to anime. But I was thinking about doing reactions to The Mandalorian, but just gonna have to factor that into everything else that I'm doing reactions to at the moment. Sabodi mixed with Marineford. What does that even mean, man? But yeah, man. Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely need to catch up with One Piece. One Piece it's definitely been good. And yeah, I want to start watching Boruto. I think I'll definitely enjoy that. Who's your favorite Jujutsu Kaisen character? It's between Sukuna and Gojo. I think it's going to be Sukuna. I just like Sukuna's swagger, like his style and the way how he's so like lax about things because he knows he's just super OP in this place. There's him apart from Gojo. So yeah, I think it's Sukuna. His fight with Megami where he threw him across the city. I love that, man. That was crazy. That's been my favourite scene so far, but I need to watch the last 2 episodes. It looks like the last 2 episodes something crazy, like really crazy went down. And in terms of the schedule, I think I'll post the One Piece video tomorrow. So some of my reactions to the Arlong arc, I'll post that tomorrow. And then Thursday I'll post my reactions to the latest Jujutsu Kaisen episodes, so the last 2 I haven't seen. And then Friday, of course, I'll react to Jujutsu Kaisen. And then Saturday's up in the air. And Sunday, of course, will be Attack on Titan. Yeah, I would watch your reactions to The Mandalorian. Oh, you would? Okay. Oh man, I know it literally just finished. I saw a lot of people were hyped up about a Luke scene. I kept appearing in my recommended. Yeah, I might pick that up sometime soon. All the Jujutsu Kaisen great fights have been great. Yeah, definitely. It's been so consistent, the quality. Excuse me, and of how like good has been. Oh yeah, I agree with that. All the fights have been good, man. Even like the silly fights with Todo fighting Megami, where he just bullied him because he thought he was boring. Even that turned out to be a good fight. So yeah, it's the fights in anime are good. That's my kind of anime. I like animes that are either like really grounded, or have really great action, or a really deep story. Those are the kinds that I like to watch. My wife likes similar animes to me, but she also likes watching Studio Ghibli movies. She loves those. As weird as they can get sometimes. I really enjoyed your One Piece reactions, but it's been a while since your last reaction. Can't wait for tomorrow. Welcome to the channel, Abdus. Yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying them. It's always good to hear that you guys seem to be enjoying my reactions. But yeah, One Piece. Yeah, I'll be posting a One Piece video tomorrow. So far, I am enjoying. I am enjoying what I've been watching. It's just editing them, recording them for a long time, man. But yeah, I'll be posting that. And I think I think Twitch is the way forward, because then I can literally just watch it with you guys. So yeah, that would be great. I think I might do it might start just doing the live reactions on Twitch as well. But yeah, man, that's the way, definitely. Hope you guys enjoy the One Piece reaction tomorrow. It's so crazy how anime's evolved and changed over the years. Oh, what? Boy, when did I think? Well, I started watching anime. I mean, the first anime that I started watching, which is the first anime most people started watching in my generation, was Dragon Ball Z. I watched Dragon Ball Z when it was on Toonami, and then I later watched Dragon Ball Z Kai. And then I watched all of Dragon Ball Z Kai because that came on another channel. I can't remember what it's called, but I watched all of that. And of course, it finished at the Frieza saga. I was like, oh well. I was like, oh, I know there's so much more. In those days, there was some guy who had uploaded every single Dragon Ball Z episode to YouTube. So I just watched all of my summer break, in between finishing high school and starting college. I just spent it watching every single Dragon Ball Z episode that I could. So I finished it all within that break. But yeah, I loved it. I thought it definitely lost itself towards the end with the Majin Buu saga. That just got a bit to the end, but great anime. And then from there, I started watching Naruto Shippuden, Attack on Titan, Death Note. Started watching loads of other animes after that. Oh yeah, Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. That's an excellent one. Fate Zero. This year is going to be the best year for anime. The year for anime. Jeez, what makes you say that, Yaffy? The best year. That's quite a bold statement. I'm looking forward to what Attack on Titan can bring. Boruto, Black Clover as well. Yes. Yeah. So I haven't posted anything Black Clover on here in ages. My last Black Clover reaction was, it got really. I had an issue with my old with my old setup for doing recordings. Yes, that would just completely distort the imagery, so it'd make it look like really pink and pixelated. So towards the middle and the end of my reaction, it does that. So I upload it but cut it all out. But I want to continue reacting to Black Clover, but I'm not going to be able to do it until at least until I finish one anime. So maybe after Attack on Titan finishes, I'll start picking up Black Clover again. But Black Clover, I am enjoying that anime. I think it's been pretty cool so far. I'm liking how Asta was evolving as well, and I know I'm very early. I'm very much in the early stage of Black Clover, but the way how the direction it's taking, I'm liking it. His voice is annoying, but it's got a good story. So many great anime releasing and ending. What are your top picks? In fact, it'd be good. What are everyone's top animes that they're looking for in 2021? Doctor Stone Season 2, Black Clover, Time Skip. Yeah, Asta's looking swole, boy. He's looking hench after that time skip. Promised Neverland Season 2, Attack on Titan final season. Oh yeah, My Hero Academia Season 5. And more on 2021. Yeah. I want to watch, well, I started watching My Hero Academia up because I stopped kind of towards the beginning of Season 2 a few years ago when it first came out. It's up on it since, but I've got past that and I'm in Season 3 now. But I want to start reacting to that as well. So that could be another one for the Twitch. And then when I'm ready, I'll start uploading it on the YouTube. But yeah, My Hero Academia, that's a great one. All Might's fight with Nomu, that's still like one of the best anime fights I've seen in a long time. Yes, Bleach's return as well. That's another anime that I need to look into is Bleach, because I still haven't seen Bleach, excuse me. But my cousin kept telling me, watch Bleach, it's great, watch Bleach. I don't know, man. It's about what's it about? I forgot what they're called, man. The people who come around with the scythes. Spirit takes away, like the spirits. I can't remember what it's called, but I wasn't sure. But there's a lot of hype. It was one of the top 3. It was in the top 3 for a reason, wasn't it? So I'll definitely watch that. Try and catch up. Dr. Stone is a must watch. It is very different but enjoyable. Okay, different in what kind of way, Nasa? Bleach, Promise Neverland, Black Clover, Time Skip, Boruto returns, and yep, definitely needed. Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, yeah, One Piece and Dot Stone. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff happening in anime this year. I think we all need it though. Definitely need it. Man, I feel like I'm getting old. I plan to do my driving license this year. Has that been cancelled because of lockdown for USB? My wife was supposed to do her driving test last year, but that had to get cancelled because of local lockdowns for us. So she's going to do hers, unfortunately. Bleach has some of the best fights. Wow, okay. Soul Reapers, yeah, that's it, Yaffy. That's the word I was looking for. Bleach having some of the best fights. Okay, take a look at that then. 163 are filler. My word. I'll dodge them. But 366 episodes, my word. Yeah, I need to watch. Definitely. Science anime with a nice plot. Yeah, I watched episode 1, Nasa. I noticed that science was quite a Dr. Stone, but it was interesting. I watched the first episode. It was interesting. I just didn't get around to again, but yeah, I'll definitely give Dr. Stone another chance because that was pretty good. Oh yeah, Akame ga Kill is another anime that I watched during my YouTube break. That's one of the best animes I've ever seen. Akame ga Kill. I actually couldn't believe my eyes. Like I was thinking, like the way it ended, I was thinking, no, Takemi's gonna, like, he's okay, right? He's just knocked out. But boy, without trying to give too much away to people who haven't seen Akame ga Kill, I've ever seen, like the fight, the action, the story, but also with like I don't know how to put it, because I don't know if any of you guys haven't seen it, but it ends in a way that you just do not expect at all. But yeah, Dr. Stone, science anime. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. There are a lot of anime this year. Yeah, it seems like there's quite a lot. Quite a lot of really good ones as well. I'm looking for, yeah, I reckon the new Bleach opening, the new arc, I wonder what that's going to be like. Because it's for isn't it the 1,000-year Blood War? So I imagine that's going to be a crazy opening if it's done by the same studio. So I'm hoping it is. The Bleach openings they're nuts. They're really good openings though. I remember the time I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards around 12 years ago. 12 years. I wonder how. SB. You must be in your 20s like me then. But yeah, no, yeah, definitely got a lot of good animes that are coming up this year, which I think we're all looking forward to seeing. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, so this week, so I'll be doing One Piece tomorrow, and then I'll be doing Jujutsu Kaisen, and then I will do I might or might not upload on Saturday, and then I will Attack on Titan. Every Sunday will be Attack on Titan. Every Friday will be Jujutsu Kaisen until both of those animes finish. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm looking forward to watching more of those animes because yeah, so far they've been great. Cool. Well, thank you guys. I think we'll call it a night because I've got to set up and stuff and get ready for tomorrow. But yeah, so if you guys have enjoyed just like chatting and stuff, just let me know by leaving a like and dropping a comment on this live stream, and we can maybe start doing this like every week. Or guys have enjoyed it. But thank you all for watching. Really appreciate you coming to watch today, and I'll see you on my next video. When you react to Bleach fight scene, if you're interested in watching the show. Okay, cool. I think I'll take that away, and I'll definitely look into it, man. Thank you all for your time, guys. Hope you all have a great evening. Definitely look into Twitch. I think it would be cool to do live reactions. Twitch is definitely the way, Yafi. Thanks for mentioning that. Alright, catch you all later.